Welcome the students of CIP Polytechnic again. In this class, I will teach you a problem, a very good problem on rectangular waveguide. This problem consists of your cutoff frequency phase calculation of this problem consists of calculation of cutoff frequency in different modes, find out the cutoff frequency from those different modes, calculation of guided wavelength, phase velocity, phase constant and group velocity. So what is cutoff frequency? Cutoff frequency, as you know from the definition, that the frequency of the lowest mode frequency of a waveguide. Suppose a waveguide is operating, the lowest mode of frequency of operation of a particular waveguide. Lowest mode of frequency operation of a particular waveguide is known as the cutoff frequency of that waveguide. So we have three modes: transverse electric 10 mode, transverse electric 001 mode, transverse electric 11 mode. This is the waveguide. Suppose this is the waveguide. This is the waveguide. This is x direction, z direction, this is y direction. This is a waveguide, three-dimensional waveguide. So this is length and breadth, m and n. M and n is the wave number of the waveguide operating in transverse electrical or magnetic. Is m and n, particularly m and n is the wave number of the waveguide operating in electrical or magnetic field. It is the wave number of the waveguide operating in electric or magnetic field. So m is the length of the wave, m is the length, n is the breadth of the waveguide. So it is given m as 6 cm, n as 4 cm. Formula of cutoff frequency is 1 by 2 pi root over of mu epsilon into root over of n pi a by a whole square plus n pi by b whole square. So you have to find out TE10 mode, cutoff frequency of TE10 mode, frequency operated by TE10 mode. U is the velocity of light. It is 1 by root over of mu epsilon. 1 by root over of mu epsilon is u. U is the velocity of light. So in a short term, in abbreviated term, you can write the formula as u by 2 into root over of m by a whole square plus n by b whole square. So if it is TE10 mode, for TE10 mode, m is 1. TE10 mode, m is 1, m is 1, n is 0. I've told you m and n are the wave numbers of the waveguide operated in electrical or magnetic field separately. M and n denotes the wave number of the waveguide operated in electrical or magnetic field separately. So TE01 mode, m is 0, n is 1. TE11 mode, m is 1, n is 1. So let us do one by one the calculation. TE10 mode, TE10 mode, m is 1, n is 0. So it is u by 2 into root over of m by a whole square. So it is u by 2, 3 into 10 divided by 2 into 1 by, length is given, length of the wall is given 6 cm and width of the wall is given 4 cm. 1 by 0.06. So it is 2.5 gigahertz. And TE01 mode, it's u by 2 into root over of n by b whole square, because m is 0, TE01 mode. M is 0, n is 1. So n by b whole square. So it is 3 into 10 divided by 2 into 1 by 0.04. B is 4 centimeter. It is given to you. B is 4 centimeter and A is 6 centimeter. So it is 3.75 gigahertz. Now TE11 mode is u by 2 into root over of m by a whole square plus n by b whole square. Just put the values. M is 1, n is 1, or 1 by 0.06 whole square plus 1 by 0.04 whole square. So it is 4.506 gigahertz. So out of this three frequency, which frequency value is lowest? Out of this three frequency, which has the lowest frequency? Which is the lowest frequency in terms of value? Out of these three frequencies, which frequency is lowest in terms of value? I am telling you, out of these three frequencies, which frequency is lowest in terms of value? It is TE10 mode. It is 2.5 gigahertz. So cutoff mode is TE10 mode, having lowest cutoff frequency. Now using this lowest cutoff frequency, or using this cutoff frequency, we have to find out the value of guided wavelength. Guided wavelength value is formula is lambda g is equal to lambda by root over of 1 minus fc by f whole square. So fc is 2.5 into 10 to the power 9. It is your cutoff frequency, 2.5 into 10 to the power 9 hertz. Signal frequency is given 3 into 10 to the power 9 hertz. After doing all the calculation, your guided wavelength is 18.1 centimeter. That you can do by using calculator. Phase constant beta g is omega root over of mu epsilon into root over of 1 minus fc by f whole square. 1 minus fc by f within bracket whole square. So fc is here also 2.5 into 10 to the power 9 hertz or 2.5 gigahertz. 2.5 into 10 to the power 9 hertz or 2.5 gigahertz. fc value is always constant. Value of signal frequency 3 gigahertz is always constant. So you can do and 1 by root over of mu into epsilon is known as u. U is the velocity of light in vacuum. Velocity of light. U is known as the velocity of light. So 2 pi into 3 into 10 to the power 9 into 1 by 3 into 10 to the power 8 into root over of 1 minus 2.5 into 10 to the power 9 divided by 3 into 10 to the power 9 within bracket whole square. So it is 34.73 radian per meter. Phase velocity Vp is c by root over of 1 minus fc by f whole square. This is 5.428 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So group velocity is c equal to root over of Vp into Vg. So c square equal to Vp, c square by Vp equal to Vg. So Vp is Vg is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 whole square divided by 5.427 into 10 to the power 8. So it is 1.658 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So we have calculated all one by one the cutoff frequency, guided wavelength, phase velocity, phase constant, group velocity. One by one we have calculated all the 5 parameters. You know the formula. Formulas are very simple. Remember that m and n, these are indicated. These are indicating m and n. These two parameters are indicating the wave number of a waveguide operating wave number of a waveguide operating in either electrical field or in magnetic field. This is TEMN mode. M and N are indicating the wave number of the waveguide operating in electrical and magnetic field. Okay. So this is your problem and this is your solution.